Ladies and gentlemen, mixed doubles finals. Umpire, Mr. Alex Angkauliang, Malaysia. Service judge, Ms. Jane San Liang, China. Mixed doubles finalists. From Indonesia, NovaWidianto, LiliyanaNatsir.
NovaWidianto has already been on court for the first match in the doubles this afternoon, and he lost out to the Korean pair. He will be hoping that he, at the second attempt, can win the gold medal. LiliyanaNatsir and NovaWidianto representing Indonesia, and of course we do
Their
have
opponents
Indonesians
from Indonesia,
in the second pairing as
FlandyLimpele
well.
and VitaMarissa.
VitaMarissa leads the way, FlandyLimpele follows on. And this is going to be a very interesting battle, not the least because of the upcoming Thomas and Uber Cup, where we're going to be having some really interesting battles down in Jakarta. Lots of, well, a good respectful bow there to our royal family, the Sultan and the Sultana of Johor. Still here and watching a fascinating battle. But I tell you now, Natsir and Widianto have the most recent success over their opponents. They played each other 4 times in official tournaments. 2006 in October, the Yonex Open in Japan, and in the Aviva Open Singapore Super Series last year, it was the pairing of Marissa and Limpele who won. But recently, in November, more recently, in November in the China Open and in December in the Yonex Sunrise Hong Kong Super Series, it was Widianto and Natsir that had the ascendancy. So 2-all in terms of head-to-heads, and I'm sure that they will both be fighting so hard. Of course, they partner each other, Marissa and Natsir, in the women's doubles. They lost out yesterday, and on that occasion it was against Wei Yang and Zhang Jiawen, the eventual winners of the tournament. But they really limped out. It wasn't very good yesterday, Marissa and Natsir. But it's a different ball game here right now. They will be fighting, I'm sure, for the winner's check. Let's have a look at this world ranking then of 4, Limpele and Marissa. The top of the tree is LiliyanaNatsir with NovaWidianto, and in between them are a couple of Chinese pairs. If we can see how they got there, there you go. Widianto, the number 1s, really no problems, just 2 games throughout. They beat the Chinese defending champions, in fact, Yu Yang and Han Bin, 21-14, 21-17. That was probably the highlight. Had a little trouble against Petit and Lim from Malaysia in the opening round, but other than that, really fairly easy progression against the Koreans and the Chinese in round 2 and quarterfinals. No problem there. Limpele and Marissa, again, they won all their matches in 2 games, and in fact probably had a slightly easier passage there. Chinese Taipei's Fang and Cheng 17 and 15 in the semi-finals. Other than that, it was all fairly simple. No problem against the Singapore duo in the quarterfinals. Chinese Taipei in round 2. And really, well, it's all set for the final match in this Yonex Sunrise Badminton Asia Championships in Johor Bahru. And we will be underway in just a couple of... Alex Ong is in the chair, and Cheng Sanliang is the service judge. There she is, from China. Alex from Malaysia and Cheng from China. A little bit more to cheer about for the Indonesian fans here, of course. They know they're guaranteed gold and silver, but we will see whether or not they're going to entertain the crowd in just a couple of months. I'm sure they will. LiliyanaNatsir and NovaWidianto have over 8,000 points to lead the world rankings. And that is, well, let me just see, 7-9 is the next, and 6-9 after that. So they actually are fairly close. About 300 points separates Natsir and Widianto from Gao and Cheng in second place. Limpele and Marissa are a further, let's see, 1,300 points behind. So they're fairly well established at the top of that mixed doubles world ranking order at the moment. Liliana and Nova, Natsir and Widianto are in great shape. There you can see world ranking #1 and #1 in the tournament. So clear favourites here on the right in the reds, with their backs to camera when we come up to our overall shot. Opposite them, Marissa and Limpele. We'll be underway in a couple of moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, FlandyLimpele, VitaMarissa, Indonesia. And on my left, NovaWidianto, LiliyanaNatsir, Indonesia. Liliyana to serve to Vita, love all, play.
There you go then.
1 love.
First error. Natsir wins the first point.
2 love.
And the second. Widianto, having been out on court, obviously doesn't need too much warming up. He's got the feel for the drift here, and that is just fine.
Service over.
It's going to
1,
be
2.
exciting. There's no doubt. They won't be hiding anywhere. They won't be concentrating on big defense. And huge attack from the baseline,
2
particularly.
all.
These are two big hitters. The left-handed Limpele with the serve now, and that, well, it was called out.
Service over. 3,
Called out by
2.
Mr. Alex Ong. But I think the service judge was, or rather the
Service
line judge
over.
was saying it was
3 all.
probably good. It's always hand out. It's 3 all. It's all happening. Bam quickly. Natsir goes to the baseline. Widianto is at the front. Now it's all change. It's long. It's 4-3. Limpele and Marissa. Limpele born in Manado, and guess what?
Service
so was Natsir.
over. 4 all.
Widianto born in Klaten, and Marissa in Jakarta.
Service over. 5-4.
Limpele comes from, in fact, North Sulawesi. He's 34 years old, is Limpele, the lefty. Just 30 years old is Widianto, and that's a lovely touch from
Service
Natsir.
over.
Good work from Natsir for 5 all.
5 all.
Great disguise. Beautiful cut. it's long.
Service over. 6-5.
2007 in the mixed doubles with Marissa. Limpele won the Singapore Open. They won the Taiwan Open and they were in the semi-finals of the World Championships in Kuala Lumpur, Philippines Open, and the quarterfinal of the Japan Open. So big effort there, and they're also bronze medalists in Athens 2004, hoping to improve on that for Beijing.
7-5.
Limpele and Marissa also been in the Sudirman Cup 3 times, representing Indonesia.
Service over. 6-7.
So, touch off the net. It's just wide, well
Service
left.
over.
It's
8-6.
It is 8-6 to Marissa and Limpele.
Sorry.
Just to give you a little update on the WidiantoNatsir partnership, they are the 2 times world champions, 2005 and 2007, so in Kuala Lumpur and also in Anaheim. They also won
Service
the Philippine
over.
Open in
7-8.
2007, won the China Super Series, won the Hong Kong Super Series, and the Asian Championship in 2006. So, well, got a great pedigree. Widianto and Natsir.
8-all.
That is why Natsir has got great control at the net, but she's also very, very independent in as much as that she will travel to the back of the court as well. Oh, that was an error by Limpele. Marissa and Natsir have also won the China Master Super Series last year, and the Philippine Open, and the Japan Super Series in 2007. Well, in fact, no, they got to the, beg your pardon, the round of 16 in the quarterfinal in the Philippine Open, but they won the China Masters. Marissa and Natsir, so they share a victory, and that is why it's so close at the moment. 2-all in matches in major competitions, and I think this one will go down the wire as well, looking at it. Unless Widianto runs out of steam, having played already today.
10-8. Service over. 9-10. 11-9 interval.
That is the interval in the first game of this final match here in Johor Bahru. The mixed doubles, it's an all-Indonesian affair. And 11-9, it is the #1 seeds in the world, LiliyanaNatsir and NovaWidianto, who are in the lead. And
11-9
just showing that
play.
little bit of extra control when it matters on the big points. We're back live here at the minute, and that's 12-9.
Out. Service over. 10-12.
Good shot.
11-12.
Excellent work at the net by Marissa. Whoa, he should have left it.
All.
He should have left it. Widianto has got such a casual approach, but it's back to 12. That 3-point lead has disappeared. We knew it was going to be tight, and indeed it's proving to be so. That's long.
Service over.
Natsir with a much
13
better
12.
radar at the moment.
Service over.
Whoa.
13 all.
Wow. A good crowd have enjoyed this, considering there's no Malaysian present. They've been really supportive. Good to see. Wow,
14,
Widianto, a couple of
13.
errors here, allowing Marissa and Limpele back into this match. In fact, more than that, they now take the lead.
15
And another
13.
one. What's happening? Widianto must have been a little bit shell-shocked when the young Koreans came through to take the gold. But of course, looking for the Thomas Cup pairs.
Service over.
The Indonesians
14,
paired up Widianto
15.
together with Wijaya, Chandra with Wijaya. It was their first
Service
tournament,
over.
so
16-14.
good achievement to get to the final. But here at the moment, the slight underdogs, Marissa and Limpele, are in the
Service
lead.
over. 15-16.
Widianto, he just loves to attack when things are not going quite his way.
Service over. 17-15.
Marissa is very wise to the Widianto backhand. She knows, she's been practicing, she knows exactly how to play it. And again, she's absolutely
18,
on top of
15.
that. There was a lot of pressure from that smash by Limpele, but Marissa knew what to do. It's 18-15, looking good for the underdogs.
Service over.
But Natsir set it up,
16-18.
Widianto finished it. Long service, and it's no good. Natsir
Service
lost
over.
her footing there.
19-16.
Wow. It was a long serve, maybe they weren't communicating. She went forward and lost her foot. So, 19-16. Limpele hits one big and forces it. 20-16.
10-16.
Good play by FlandyLimpele at the baseline. He has had a significant influence in this scoreline. Game point to Marissa and Limpele. That's out. No, it's not.
Service over.
Ooh.
17-20.
Ooh, close. Hooray! Oh, big hit, that's it. 21-17 then in the first. VitaMarissa and FlandyLimpele, and I tell you what, it was the Limpele big hitting left hand from the base that was the difference there. There have been a few problems for Widianto. He's made a few errors, and the big difference at the moment is the fact that Limpele is on fire. All right, game two.
Second game,
Yeah.
love all, play.
Well, Widianto and Natsir had their chances. They were in the lead.
Service over.
For a
One
significant
love.
period of that first game, it didn't work for them in the end, though, but they have the opening point.
Service over.
Limpele
One
is
all.
so quick. 34 years old. And he is a very wise and experienced player. Good rally, super rally, great reaction shots, beautiful reflexes, a big hit again, it's into the body and it's down, and Limpele continues with his very aggressive perspective on the match. Great stuff. Widianto cannot get out the way, it's 2-1.
Service over. 2-all. Four, 3-2.
Well, I don't want to keep repeating it, but Limpele is the difference. It just is so dynamic with those jump smashes. Doesn't even
Service
react
over.
these days, does he?
3-all.
Oh dear. Fantastic. Brilliant play all round. Wow. Widianto wins the point there, and that was just absolutely stunning. You imagine the pace when you're actually on court. It was fast enough. Okay, we're in slow-mo at the moment, but it was really, really pacey, that rally.
Service over.
Widianto,
4-all.
hello. It's a final. You're playing badminton. Ooh,
Service over.
bit lucky
5-4.
that. Natsir crashes into the racket of Widianto, but it still goes over. 5-4. Champions of 2006 here at this court. 3 times in Johor Bahru, the Asian Championships.
4. Service over. 5-all.
Yeah, the moment that
6-5.
Limpele gets in on the act, it's a different power game, isn't it? Yeah. No chance for Natsir there.
Seven, 5.
Marissa did well in controlling her side of the court there. Limpele didn't have to do a great deal, and once again it was a fault at the net. I wonder, 2 finals and NovaWidianto
4.
could be going back, ouch,
Service over.
could be going back
6,
home
7.
without a single gold. Okay, onto the head, oink. A bit of friendly fun there, oh dear.
Seven, all.
It will be tight, no doubt at all.
Service over. 8, 7.
Marissa does well. Ooh, that was
9, 7.
short, and again, Natsir is not right on song. The world champions of last year and 2005 are struggling a little bit at the moment.
7.
There's a lot of forceful play coming on, particularly by Limpele, who fires one in low over the net and forces the error. 10-7. Good flat trajectory, no time to react. That's too good too from Natsir this time. Limpele receives. Oh dear.
9-10.
NovaWidianto, well, he hasn't played brilliantly this match yet, but wow, that one was just extraordinary. Just eased away from it and then glanced it into nowhere. Beautiful.
Service over. 11.
They go to the
9.
break at 11-9,
Interval.
and Marissa and Limpele continue with the good work, looking to upset the world's #1 and the world champions. This could be a big scalp, a big feather in their caps if they manage to complete the job. Natsir and Widianto not exactly on form at the moment. Widianto struggling big time, but here the score at the half in the second is 11-9. Marissa will serve it.
11-9. Play.
She plays it long. Oh dear.
Service over. 10-11.
Oh, what a pickup, Limpele. What a pickup. Not quite this time for Marissa.
11.
It's
all.
11-all. Limpele's effort there to no avail, but it was special. Great shot.
Service over.
Immediately,
12-11.
VitaMarissa makes up for her error at the net by pushing through. That service for a point. 12-11. Yes.
Service over. 12 all.
Inside out smash. You can tell Widianto, he's just such a kind of lackadaisical character. It was just so easy there, nice and relaxed. He plays every shot as if he's just got out of the bath or something. It's really quite easy. Oh, great touch,
13,
Natsir. And suddenly, the world #1s have the lead.
Service over. 13 all.
Out of court.
14-13.
14-13. Marissa does well. Put pressure on Natsir, who's not had the best of times at the net. Great recovery, Widianto. This is a really good rally. Lots of great play all round. Fabulous stuff. Look at that, great pickup. Marissa's at the back. Toe to toe now. Super rally, it's out. That's great lead by Limpele.
15-13.
And that's a 15-13 lead. A good rally there, and particularly for the underdogs.
Service
dear.
over. 14-15.
No excuse, Marissa, you've got to get the shuttle in play. Big chance, it may have just blown that chance.
15 all.
Immediately, the heads are down, Marissa's missed service, Widianto comes through strongly, it's all square.
Service fault call. Service over.
Well,
16-15.
the fault was called, racket head above the wrist, but Marissa had it covered anyway and played it to ground. 15-16. Another good rally developing here. Come on, get it down, right.
17-15.
And Marissa does the job, but Limpele was the one that did all the hard work.
Fault.
18-15, and Widianto could be leaving here without a gold. 2 attempts in the final, the men's doubles and the mixed doubles, and it's looking very, very ominous for him. I don't know whether this will affect the world rankings, but it certainly will put a few cat amongst the pigeons back in Jakarta.
16-18.
It's not done yet, of course. 16-18. You do not put Widianto and Natsir down easily. That's out, and that's a huge mistake from Limpele. Normally, the very, very strong and forceful attacker with the smash misses it. That's out, just wide. 19-17, that could be crucial. Natsir misses a fairly simple cross court at the net. There, she got a bit greedy. One more point and it's match point. Limpele goes cleverly into the baseline and a big hit, but wow, great defense. This is a big one, and it's there for 20.
Match point 17.
Wow, match point to VitaMarissa and FlandyLimpele, and I think that's no more than they deserve. Widianto hasn't been sparkling. Natsir has not been up to it at the net either. So big, big chance for the underdogs. The number 4 in the world to beat the number 1s. Not yet. 3 match points. This is great stuff. Ooh, and that is it. A mistake at the net by Widianto. And it's all over. 21-17 in the second, 21-17 in the first. And a win for VitaMarissa and FlandyLimpele, beating the world champions and the number 1 ranked in the world. That's a very, very, very good match for the Indonesians. Wow.
Thank you, service judge, line judges.
Excellent play. We will have the prize presentation in just a couple of moments. Marissa and Limpele win it 21-17, 21-17.
Ladies and gentlemen, victory ceremony.
There's the score then in the mixed doubles, and a bit of a surprise. Widianto and Natsir losing out to their colleagues Marissa and Limpele in 2 games to love. They played 4 stands are already emptying, but we still have our royal guests of honor here, the Sultan of Johor and the Sultanah are still witnessing both the match and the presentation.
Merangkap pengurusi jawatan kuasa pengelola kejohanan badminton Asia 2008. Baik, pohon berkenan menghadap dan mengiringi Yang Mulia Paduka Putri Tunku Masyirah binti Sultan Iskandar bagi upacara penyampaian hadiah bagi acara bergu campuran dengan diiringi Yang Berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Nazmi bin Muhammad Saleh, Presiden Persatuan Badminton Malaysia, dan Tuan Haji Hashim bin Haji Harun, Presiden Persatuan Badminton Johor. Ampun Tuanku.
Haji Hashim bin Haji Harun, the President of the Badminton Association of Johor.
2008. Runners-up from Indonesia, NovaWidianto, LiliyanaNatsir.
So Natsir and Widianto receive the runners-up, and Widianto for the second time, having just lost the first match this afternoon, lost the men's doubles against the Korean pair. So, well, he won't be too happy tonight. He had a real chance of taking 2 golds. Instead, he takes 2 silvers.
From Indonesia, FlandyLimpele and VitaMarissa.
Great effort by the number 4 in the world, Marissa and Limpele. They take the winner's check in the mixed doubles for $8,500 US, as well as the gold medal. And will certainly be having bragging rights, having won 3 of the 5 times that they have met. Well, the final moments of this tournament are coming to an end. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage. I've certainly enjoyed the RTM coverage here. They've done a brilliant job with the camera work and the presentation. It's been great. Lovely working with you guys. We hope to see you again soon. The next time my badminton will be down in Jakarta for the Thomas and Uber Cup. I hope you can join me for that. In the meantime, this is John Burgess wishing you all, wherever you are, a very, very pleasant evening. Goodbye for now.